Recording. Okay, welcome back to political science class. Okay, so in the last class we had seen the importance of freedom. What are different types of freedom? Clear or not? Okay, and what is positive freedom and what is negative freedom? What is positive freedom and what is negative freedom? Okay, so tell me, Kevin, what is the difference between negative freedom and positive freedom?
So, positive freedom is like freedom with restrictions that
Answer is
are
not
necessary.
clear. Your sound is audio is feeble. I can't hear
So, can
properly.
you hear me?
Yeah, fine.
Okay. So, positive freedom is freedom with some restrictions that are necessary,
Hmm.
and negative freedom is freedom that like is freedom that causes someone else trouble.
Okay, so
Freedom.
fine. So positive freedom in the sense we know that we are enjoying freedom with some restrictions or constraints from the society or by the law. But negative freedom is not like that. Negative freedom means we are able to enjoy the freedom at its peak or at its extreme, and it will create a problem for the other people in the society. Other people in the society. Okay, clear. Okay, so that's what the last topic we discussed here, the difference between positive freedom and negative freedom. Positive freedom and negative freedom. And we read two case studies. One is the case study or a life story of Nelson Mandela. The other one is Aung San Suu Kyi. Aung San Suu Kyi. Okay, both these people fought against, what do you can say? Uh, the absence of freedom. They fought for liberty, basically speaking. So they fought for a liberty. Okay, so Nelson Mandela is the person who basically lost nearly 28 years, okay, of his young life in the prison, right? Clear or not? Okay, that also, that also, what kind of imprisonment Nelson Mandela faced?
Solitary.
Solitary one. Okay, alone. Clear. Okay, there is no chance to play his games. That is boxing. Okay, the game that he love most. Then there is no one to speak with. Clear. So a kind of what you can say harassment. It is speaking. So it is a kind of harassment, right? Okay, and you overcome that. 28 years he spent in that jail, in that prison. Clear. And he know the value of the word freedom, and he fought for that particular thing, freedom for his people. Clear. South African people. All right. He fought against the racial discrimination called apartheid. Apartheid. Okay, clear. So Nelson Mandela is an icon for the South African people. Okay, of what? Of patience and of for peace. Clear. Understand. Next one, Aung San Suu Kyi. Aung San Suu Kyi. Even though the country is ruled by the military dictator, okay, she was very much active in the politics of Myanmar. Okay, but finally, the military dictator, again, who imprisoned her, basically, it is not in the prison. Okay, what is that? House
House
arrest.
arrest.
House arrest. Okay, she's unable to visit her husband in London. Okay, she know that if he went to London, it is impossible to come back to Myanmar. Okay, they will not allow her. So she also a symbol for what? Liberty, symbol for a liberty, right? And she also accepted, what do we can say, nominated for the Nobel Prize for Peace, Nobel Prize for a peace, right? Okay, come on, come back to the textbook. So those are the two case studies we discussed in the earlier class. Okay, here the question for us: what is freedom? What is freedom? Okay, so you can see here. So before that, I would like to say one thing there. Yesterday, I uploaded the notes for two chapters, right? One is political theory and introduction. The second one is freedom. Clear? You have to print it out that and keep the hard copy with you. File that. Okay, don't miss those files. Okay, clear or not? Okay,
Yes,
so
sir.
all things are there. Notes are there. MCQs are there. MCQs, yeah, are there. One or two, I think so. Okay, and NCRT solutions are there. Okay, clear or not? Okay, NCRT solutions also are there. So please cross check with your textbook questions and tick those answers. I will say the most important questions for the examination. Okay, so please keep a hard copy of that with you. Okay, so I am telling you, basically I am using this method, okay, to create a sense. What is that? It is important. What notes are important. Okay, it should be keep intact. So last year, the 10th class students know that, okay, finally, the end of the academic year, okay, before examination, number of people started crying there. There is no notes at all. Okay, nothing is there. Only empty hands, empty stomach. Okay, that's what. Clear? So this time, I am repeatedly saying you people that don't lose this note there. Keep this intact and properly. Okay, so we are coming back to the textbook here. A simple answer to the question, what is freedom, is absence of constraints. Okay. So what is that? Freedom. The most simple answer for that question, what is freedom, is nothing but the absence of constraints, absence of any restrictions. Underline. Okay, absence of any restrictions or constraints. Freedom is said to exist when external constraints on the individual are absent. Okay, so there is no external, what you can say, controls. We are 100% free. Nobody is there to control us. Such kind of thing is basically termed as freedom. Okay, a condition, such kind of condition is basically termed as freedom. No external control. In terms of this definition, an individual could be considered free if he or she is not subject to external controls or coercion and is able to make independent decisions and act in an autonomous way. Clear or not? So, in this condition, there is nobody is to control you. Nobody, no individuals, no outsider forces like a law, okay, constitution, or police department, or your parents, or the society. Nobody is there to control. So we are able to enjoy our life like anything, right? Clear or not? Maximum freedom we are able to enjoy. Okay, however, absence of constraints is only one dimension of freedom. So absence of restrictions is considered as is only one phase of freedom. Absence of restrictions. Clear? It is just one side of freedom. Number of other phases are there. What are they? Okay, freedom is also about expanding the ability. 1 minute. Okay, expanding the ability of people to freely express themselves and develop their potential. Clear? Okay, freedom creating a situation or a condition, okay, that makes people to freely express themselves. Okay, we know that freedom of speech and expression, right? So freedom or liberty that creating a situation for the people to express themselves. Freedom is this sense is the condition in which people can develop their creativity and capabilities, right? So if you are free to, 1 minute. If you are free to express yourself, that is helpful to improve or develop your creativity and develop your what? Capabilities. Okay. So give me 1 minute. Just trouble here. Okay, is there any trouble with the screen? Hello? Can you see?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So these are the two aspects. One, we discussed what? What is that? What is that? There is no constraints. There is no constraints. We are ultimately free. There is no regulations are there. No controls are there. Next one, it is we are free to express ourselves, which means our creativity will improve. We are able to use our capacities, our capabilities. Okay. Both these aspects of freedom, the absence of external constraints. So there are two aspects are there for freedom. What is that? First one, what is that? The absence of external constraints. Okay, the absence of external constraints. Okay, as well as the existence of condition in which people can develop their talents. Okay, clear? One is absence of constraints. The next one, it's a condition that giving capability or creating opportunities for people to develop their talents. Clear? Okay, two conditions. Okay, both these conditions are important. A free society would be one which enables all its members to develop their potential with the minimum of social constraints. Okay, so a free society in the sense, the society is giving chance to each and every individual to improve their capacities, improve their talents, improve their potential, clear or not? With minimum restrictions, with minimum restrictions or minimum constraints, clear? Clear? Okay, so a free society means it's a society people are able to enjoy freedom, clear or not? How? The society is giving chances to the people to improve themselves. Okay, so it is creating chances for the people to improve, okay, their talents, their capacities. Okay, with what? Minimum restrictions or minimum controls. Minimum controls. Clear? Okay, minimum constraints and minimum restrictions. Here, no individual living in society can hope to enjoy total absence of any kind of constraints or restrictions. So, today we can say that none of us expecting a situation where there is no restrictions. Clear? We are unable to lead a life in a society where there is no restrictions by law or social constraints. Clear or not? Something is necessary. Okay, some kind of restrictions are necessary. Why it is so? Okay, I already told you an example for you people. What is that? What is that? Related with the smoking, right? Smoking is injurious to health. It is statutory warning. Okay, the warning made by the law. Clear? As per that, it is protecting the passive smokers or the other people than the smokers, right? Clear or not? So we want that law. If that law is not existing, what will happen there? Will happen there. We know that my childhood there is no such laws existed, right? Okay. So if you are going to a cinema theater, going to a railway station, if you're going to bus stand, everywhere these people are there. Okay, the smokers, right or not? They will start smoking, and it is creating problem not for them basically. Okay, they are also facing the problem, but the people those who standing beside them. Okay, we already discussed that. So we need such kind of rules and regulations. Okay, to protect each and every individual in the society. So people are with different interests. Clear or not? All are trying to fulfill those interests in the public premises means it is trouble. Clear? Clear or not? It will create a problem for the entire society. So some that kind of restrictions are necessary. So here is a debate for you people. The topic, it is from your textbook only. Okay, so you can see that that's in page number 2. Okay, already Sanam Jose asked this question, so I will not give a chance for you people to participate in the debate. Now it's a chance for you people, because we almost discussed about the different aspects of freedom here, right? So here is the one, page number 2 for you people. Sorry, 21. Okay, so girls and boys should, let's debate. You can see that right side one green box is there, right? Okay, girls and boys should be free to decide whom they wish to marry. Parents should have no say in this matter. Clear or not? That is the topic. That is the topic. Okay, I can give you 2 minutes to think and prepare yourself. Just 2 minutes. Okay, you have to speak spontaneously. Okay, clear or not? At the moment, all of a sudden. Okay, clear or not? There is no hundreds of days necessary for thinking and creating thesis to participate in the debate there. Okay, you have to participate spontaneously. Okay, you can say your viewpoint. Okay, it may be valuable or sometimes can be rejected also. Clear or not? So number of people want to discuss. Okay, finally the result of the discussion is termed as what? A decision. Okay, clear or not? Understand? So you are welcome to speak about, okay, a debate. So I will not call anyone. Okay, it's a, what you can say, group discussion. Okay, so you can start. Okay, 2 minutes, right? You want 2 minutes, right? Okay, fine. So 2 minutes granted. Starting from Sam Jose.
Hi, sir. Sir, I absolutely think that anyone should be able to marry whomever they wish to. And it's not up to the parents to decide their future in any way. So that's my personal view.
Okay, so Sananjo says that it is the individual decision, right? Okay, there should be give that chance to that particular individual to decide, okay, whom to marry, right? Okay, so you can see here, girls and boys should be free to decide whom they wish to marry. That's the topic here. Okay, the Sanam Joseph himself told that it is his, sorry, he says, what is that, Sanam? Okay, they should be free, right? Yeah,
Sir,
that's
individual.
okay. That's his personal opinion. What about Amal Roshan?
Where nowadays you know that all the cases are coming in the news. If without the permission of parents we cannot marry whom. We don't without register marriage, it is not good. It's illegal.
It's not illegal, Amal. Register marriage are not illegal. It is legal, but
if we love anyone girl, we should
love also not illegal, right?
no. If we should have a love, we should inform to the parents.
Okay, of
I
course.
like her, and both parents should be permission to marry.
They want to a grant permission, right?
You know, in the news are so much about this nowadays. Cases.
Fine. Okay, come on, continue. No problem. Speak.
Yes.
Okay, Amal Roshan.
Decision.
Okay, so Amal Roshan told his own opinion, right? As per his opinion, okay, love is not a crime, okay, but before marriage, you have to inform our parents, okay, and get permission from them, and should not go for a registered marriage. That's what Amal Roshan's intention and his opinion on this particular. Okay, so he says that arranged marriage, right? That's what the finest one, right, Amal?
Yes, sir. That is good one. No
Good
problem.
one.
Sir.
Okay. But so far the Kerala history and the Kerala newspaper reports for the last 2-3 weeks. Observe that. Last 2-3 weeks. I am not against Amal Roshan's intention or his opinion. I am telling the truth. Truth in the sense that what happened. Okay. So arranged marriage. Number of girls after the marriage, they become the victims of what you can say?
Harassment,
What type of harassment is that?
physical and mental.
Physical harassment, mental harassment. Okay. Basically termed as the domestic violence. A number of such girls suicide. Okay. Clear or not? They died themselves. Clear or not? So such kind of news is also coming in the newspaper. So we cannot say that this arranged marriage are 100% correct or something like that. Okay. So in both condition, two aspects are there. Negative and positive. Many are there. So Amal, I am appreciating your opinion. Okay, now Abhilash.
So, in my opinion, in the Indian context, it's impossible for a family to be happy without the parents' permission.
Okay, fantastic. That's what the point here. So
Yeah,
the
so
Indian
both-
context. I
Yeah.
like
So
that.
both the so at the end, the final decision I think should be made by the individual, but I think the parents should have a say in it, and if it's deemed as a unfair judgment based on religion or something like that, then the individual can take his or her own decision. But in the arranged marriage system, I think the parents should look for more than just family status and money power. So
Definitely.
and just look for the character as well.
Oh, sure, fine, fantastic. So I like that answer. So the term that he used, the Indian context. Okay, I will explain that. Yeah, Amal.
Sir, I don't know what is the English meaning of that. We are asking money for wedding.
Dowry.
Woman.
Dowry.
Dowry. That is not good, sir.
Dowry is not good. Anyway, fine. So basically in the marriage market, we'll use a term market for it. Clear or not? So this boys is always will prefer A to F. Okay, A to F. A means age of the bride. Okay. B means beauty, it seems. C means culture. D means the dowry. Okay. Dowry. E means education. And the F is family background. Clear or not? Understand? All these things will discuss before the marriage. Okay, everything will come for a discussion. What are they? Age, beauty, okay, culture, family background, dowry, all these things will come. Okay, fine. So we will discuss that. Okay, Amal. Okay, now it is turn for Sandra. Come on, Sandra.
The parents should have a say in this matter. I think they will be more careful than the individual, but to select a person.
Okay, so Sandra also says that I want to intimate the parents, right? With the consent of the parents, right? Is that correct, Sandra? Okay, so fine. So what about Kevin?
So my point, what I have to say is exactly what Abhinash said. I feel the individual should have the final decision. But then the parents.
Can you
will
please
also
increase your volume? It's not clear.
Sir, can you hear me?
Okay, fine. Tell me.
Same thing. The individual should have the final decision because it's their marriage. But I feel.
Sorry, Kevin, I'm very sorry to say that it is not clear. It's not clear. Okay, so Kevin, please type a message. Okay. Anyway, out of these 5, okay, so basically 3 to 4 people, they supported arranged one, right? Okay, arranged one. And Sanam says it is a personal decision. So Abhilash Keluji used the term, it is the Indian context. Okay, so these are the basic concepts here. So in European or in America, okay, so the high school students, okay, they are not definitely or directly under the control of the parents. Clear or not? They are earning money for their studies. They are doing different jobs. Jobs in the sense part-time jobs. Clear or not? Okay. They are not 100% dependent. Clear? 100% they are not depending on their parents. Clear? But Indian context is entirely different. It is entirely different. Clear or not? I use the term already, the banana tree, right? Okay. So some kids are there. They always under the patronage of the parents there for up to the age of 30. So we cannot say them kids there, right? Understand? So up to get a job, they are always under the patronage of the parents, or the protection of the parents there. So such kind of situations, these kids or these children, they are unable to take a decision for their own. Clear or not? Clear or not? Impossible. Okay. But once you are earning money for your life or to meet expenses for your life, okay, so that time, many people, they will think like this, what that? It is an individual decision, it seems. Clear or not? Okay, so each and every individuals, they have their own choices. Their own choices. It is the responsibility of others to respect it. Clear or not? Clear or not? Okay, so we are able to come to a conclusion. Each and every individual, they are free to choose. Okay, clear or not? But in the Indian context, the situation is something different. Clear? They are always under the control of the parents. Okay, clear? So some situations are important or crucial for our society. Okay, come back to the society. Sorry, so textbook, not the society. So all we are discussing about the society, so always speaking about societies. Okay, let it be. So hope these ideas are clear for you people, right? Okay, so which are acceptable and which should be removed. So here, no individual living in society can hope to enjoy total absence of any kind of constraint or a restriction. So everywhere we are able to find some restrictions, okay, or some types of controls. It becomes necessary then to determine which social constraints are justified and which are not. So it is very difficult to find out which social restrictions are good and which are bad. Okay, what are bad? Okay, it is impossible. So day before yesterday I told that there are a number of restrictions that existing in the societies there. Some are good, at the same time some we are unable to adjust with. Okay, I have told you to find out such kind of restrictions. Okay, but no one give the reply. Okay, it becomes necessary then to determine which social constraints are justified and which are not, which are acceptable and which should be removed. Okay, to understand which social constraints are necessary, discussion on freedom needed to look at the core relationship between the individual and the society. Okay, so to understand what are the social restrictions that is important for us and what should be removed. Okay, for that discussion is necessary. Clear? Discussion, debate, okay, negotiations. That is important. So after the discussion, we will come to a conclusion. What is that? What is that? Want to support this restriction or want to remove this restriction from the society? Okay. So now we debate. Now we completed one debate or a discussion there. So we are unable to conclude that. Clear or not? There is no clear-cut conclusion provided. Okay. Because social conditions are different. Okay, in a different societies. Okay, so we are unable to conclude it. It's a broad concept, basically speaking. So, okay. So debate and discussion, it is necessary. Here we are. Discussions on freedom need to look at the correlation between the individual and the society within which he is placed. That is, we need to examine the relationship between individual and society. We would need to see which features of the society allow the individual and the freedom of choice, decide or act, and which do not. We would need to determine which features are desirable and which are not, which should be removed and which should be not, which should not. Okay, clear or not? So after discussion only, we will come to know that what we want to accept and what should be removed from the society. I mean, related with the restrictions, what want to accept and what want to reject or remove. The answer is only after okay, and we can come to a conclusion only after a discussion or a debate. Give me 1 minute. Okay, so next question for us it is, why do we need constraints? Why do we need constraints? Why these restrictions? Okay, 2.3. So here it is. We cannot live in a world where there are no constraints. So it is only repeating, the things are repeating here, okay, but the questions are different. So here it is, why do we need constraint? What is, or why we want these restrictions in the society? We need some constraints or else society would descend into chaos. So if there is no constraints, if there is no control, what will happen there? The entire society will destruct or will face numerous problems. Differences may exist between people regarding their ideas and opinions. They may have two conflicting ambitions. They may compete to control scarce resources. There are numerous reasons why disagreement may develop in a society, which may express themselves through open conflict. So in the society, there are different kinds of people are there, different types of people are there with different mentalities. Clear? They have different goals to achieve. Understanding or not? If there is no constraints, what will happen there? Different developmental goals of the people will coming into conflict. Okay, the people will start fighting. Hello? Okay. The people will start fighting. Okay, conflicts will be there everywhere in the society. So to avoid such kind of situations, such kind of conflicts in the society, we need restrictions. We need restrictions. Okay, so already we discussed about the condition. What is that? The movie Jungle Book, I told you, right? Okay, so some restrictions are necessary. Why it is necessary? Why those restrictions are necessary? Yeah, to protect the entire society or entire community, or else what will happen? There is no security for anyone in the society. Clear? The people, those who have money and muscle power, will dominate over the others. To solve that issue, restrictions are existing in almost all the society. We see people around us ready to fight for all kinds of reasons, ranging from serious to trivial. Okay, so we are ready to fight for a serious problem or for a silly problem in the society, right? Everywhere. Okay, people will fight. People fight for silly reason. Okay, so rage while driving on the roads, fighting over parking spaces, quarrels over housing on land, disagreement regarding whether a particular film should be screened. Okay, so silly things are there, right? Example, you people will fight in your home for the remotes, right? The TV remote. Okay, the best example for a different mentality. Clear? Your father want to watch the news channel, okay, prime time news. Mother want to watch the serial. Your sister or brother is a small, there means they want to watch the what? Cartoons, and you want to watch movie songs. Okay, so like that, various notions are there. Okay, so only one remote is there, right? So many TVs are there means no problem. Only one TV in the living room, and you are only one remote is there for means definitely fight will be there. Okay. So silly reason it is. So how can we remove that problem or solve that problem? How can we solve that problem? What kind of remedy you are able to suggest? Tell me a remedy.
So buying multiple devices.
By multiple devices. Okay, fantastic. So in a society it is not possible. We are unable to buy different societies, right? Clear or not? Only one society is there. So multiple devices is a remedy, but that is a what do you say, costlier one. Okay, right? So costly, right? Okay. Power failure, Amal Roshan. Adjust with that. I'm already black. Are you able to see me? Can you see me?
Yes,
I will
sir.
show my teeth now. Right. Only white part in my face. Okay. Tell me.
Sir, take turns.
Yeah, turns. That's good suggestion. Turns. Okay. Then, any other idea? Avoid TV from the living room or break it. That is not a solution, right? That is not a solution. Okay, Sanam Jose.
Sir,
Tell me.
sir, no, it is same only taking turns.
Okay. Then anything else, Sandra? Sandra is thinking. Okay, so let it be. So that's it. So I have told a simple example for you people. So for that we are thinking like this, right? So what about the social issues? Okay, so we will discuss that. Okay, so here, therefore, every society needs a mechanism to control violence and settle disputes. So we need a mechanism. That's what the controls or restraints or constraints there. So long as we are able to respect each other's views and do not attempt to impose our views on others, we may able to live freely and with minimum constraints. Ideally, in a free society, we should be able to hold our views, develop our own rules of living, and pursue our choices. So we want to teach the citizens, right or not? What we want to teach? Manners and culture. All right. Okay, we want to provide education for them. So it is easy to maintain all these things there. So if you are visiting the European countries, you are able to see that their roads are neat and clean. Okay, not all the European countries. Okay, clear or not? The main roads, okay, it is neat and clean. In Europe also beggars are there. Okay, you have to accept that too. Clear? Understand? Economically poor people are there in Europe also, in America also. Don't think that it's a paradise or a heaven or something like that. There also these kind of social issues are there. Clear or not? Okay, so realize that. So their areas are clear, the roads are clear. They always will they will follow the systems, administrative systems. Okay, warnings, they will follow that. But Indians, what about we people? We will not follow these rules and regulations there, right? You'll say the silly things there. Why we want to follow all these things there? It will create or it will lead to lots of problems, silly problems that will waste our time. Clear or not? That will create a problem in the society. Okay, understanding or not? Clear? Yes, so the educated people want to understand that. So almost all the politicians means educated politicians will argue for this. What do you know? Okay, want to teach the citizens. Okay, want to create a society, educated society. Clear or not? They know the culture. All right? Clear? Understand? So it want to start from you people. You should not fight for the parking space. You should not fighting for what we can say food that are providing in one counter there. So in India, you know that if food is free means what will happen there? The people will forget about the line, forget about the queue. Okay, they will rush like anything to that counter. Okay, clear? Something, one board is enough. Free. So every norms and conditions will break there. Clear or not? Okay, so a war will be there, Mahabharata. Okay, like that. Okay, so just understand. So it is you people. You have to teach the next generation the importance of culture and to maintaining the social order. Clear or not? Okay, you can do that. Okay, but in India, educated people also not bother about these kind of things there. Right or not? Okay, so it is not possible. So in Europe, we will say that they will keep or they will stand in queues to enter into a bus. Clear? Only 10 to 12 people will be there to enter into the bus. But in India, one bus came and stopped in the bus stand. Okay, it is like a houseflies that covering a laddu or a sweet substance, something like that. People will cover it. Okay, so it is not possible. Okay, clear. Tell me, Amalad came to say something. Amalad.
In India, everybody rush.
Everybody rush to where?
To the bus and to the hotels where it's free.
Yeah, free. This India is also facing another problem. What is that? The problem of population. The problem of population. We know that if you are not rushing to there, what will happen there? We will not get it. That's another trouble. Okay, the population problem. Okay, so we have to adjust that also. But you can do it. Okay, the generation, your generation or the next generation can create or can make a number of changes in this field. Okay, guys, today one more period is there. We will discuss at that time. Okay, bye. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.